Good afternoon, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this afternoon, IEC blocks some social media accounts due to threats. In light of what it determined as the recent threats and the dehumanizing commentary against it, the Integrity Commission has taken the decision to block some accounts across its social media platforms. The Integrity Commission wishes to advise that recently a handful of disturbing posts have been directed at the Commission from what appears to be politically aligned social media accounts, said the Commission in a notice that was posted on X, formerly Twitter, on Friday. It said the posts in question have contained threats, unwanted sexual content, hateful remarks, and dehumanizing commentary. The IEC added that the Commission, acting pursuant to its published social media policy and those of its powers that are prescribed by Section 6.3 of the Integrity Commission Act, has taken the decision to block those accounts. As an example, one such social media user commented, "When the election call, you book a flight with your family, we go get you," the IEC claimed. According to the Commission, this, among other ominous threats, have been made via social media to IEC representatives. The Commission will without hesitation protect its social media accounts and its officers from commentary which, among other things, crosses the line, which divides common decency and civility from rank indecency and obscenity. However, some users on X have taken issue with the IEC's decision, arguing that, as a government entity, it should not be engaged in the blocking of comments which it is not in agreement with. Blocking should only be reserved for extreme cases of harassment, threats, or violations of social media policies, not for silencing dissent, a user on X stated. Blocking people could send a message that the Commission is unwilling to engage with a dissent or scrutiny, which is counterproductive for an organization tasked with promoting integrity and transparency, the user added. Opined another user, "The threat towards the so-called Integrity Commission is not the problem. The elephant in the room is, do we have an Integrity Commission? You people should be worried about gaining the trust of the Jamaican people, because we don't trust anything that comes from that place." But one female user on X said the comments she observed about the IEC and its representatives would drive fear into her if she was an employee there. "I don't know about anyone else, but threatening people's families and pushing violence because you don't like the reports from the Integrity Commission is where I draw the line. I may not be in agreement with every report, but let the Integrity Commission do their job until the government decides otherwise," she wrote. The IEC has been under the attack from bloggers aligned to the Jamaica Labour Party and, to a lesser extent, the opposition People's National Party for several adverse findings it has made relative to respective party officials. Savannah Mayor urges GPS to fix defective streetlights amid crime concern. Savannah Lamar Mayor Danry Delancey has issued a pressing call to the Jamaica Public Service Company to make an extra push to swiftly repair defective streetlights in Westmoreland. The plea comes as the holiday season approaches, a time when criminal activities tended to surge, according to the mayor. Delancey expressed his concerns at Thursday's monthly meeting of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation, highlighting the link between the darkness and the crime. "We all know at this time of the year, the criminal elements in society tend to strike even more often, and they love to do so under the cover of darkness, and so many of our street lamps have been out for quite some time now," he informed. The mayor said he typically sees a GPS actively repairing streetlights around this time of year, but this has not been the case recently. Normally, by this time of the year, you would see the GPS busily repairing street lights. I don't know if they have been doing so without me noticing, but I have been looking around and I am not seeing them out there carrying out any repairs, Delancey claimed. He emphasized the importance of GPS taking immediate action to address the issue. It would have been good for JPS to have really made an extra push at this time of the year to get out there and do some repairs. So I'm calling upon them to try and effect some repairs to malfunctioning street lamps as soon as possible, he urged. In addition to pressing JPS for repairs, the WMC is also working to install new street lights in communities across the parish. Delancey announced that a list of areas requiring new street lights would be sent to the local government ministry as soon as Friday. We also wrote to the ministry requesting some new street lamps to be installed in the parish, and we received a response stating that we should have sent in the exact locations where we wanted them to be installed, he explained. This is now being worked on, and hopefully by tomorrow, Friday, December 13, councillors with your corporation, we will be able to have those lists sent off to the ministry, Delancey stated. NWA sets a record straight. St. Elizabeth man did not drown in pothole. The National Works Agency has refuted claims that a St. Elizabeth man died from drowning in a large water-filled pothole in Watchwell in the parish in October. According to the NWA's communication manager, Stephen Shaw, a post-mortem examination revealed that 58-year-old Venroy Bigger Blackwood's death was not caused by drowning in the pothole. At the time of the incident, family members expressed their belief that Blackwood fell face down in the pothole and may have drowned because of his purported intoxicated state. Shaw addressed the incident at the media launch for the Road Network Safety Assessment Project at the Ministry of Science, Energy, Telecommunications and Transport in Kingston on Thursday. Because of the advent of social media, persons sometimes use social media to misinform individuals and sometimes blow things out of proportion, he said. Shaw added that I speak specifically, for example, to the issue that was raised after the death of a gentleman in St. Elizabeth, where it was said that he drowned in a pothole. It was not true because the subsequent post-mortem report reflected that he did not die from drowning in any pothole, but the fact is there was a pothole on the road, Shaw explained. While he did not disclose the official cause of Blackwood's death, he acknowledged the challenges that are posed by potholes across the country. A local media entity reported that the post-mortem revealed that Blackwood died as a result of a broken neck. Reports at the time said Blackwood's body was seen lying face down in the pothole at about 10 p.m. on Friday, October 4. His bicycle was near the body. According to his family members, the pothole was huge and it was filled with water, which they said was caused by a leaking pipe on the roadway. Blackwood was a block maker who resided in Richpen district in the parish. Meanwhile, Shaw has assured that the government is taking steps to address the issue by rolling out various road rehabilitation programs nationally. Guys, thank you for watching. See you this evening at 6 p.m. for another news update.